Coping with ME/CFS, Chapter 11, Guard Your Heart. If you have people in your life who doubt the validity of this illness or disrespect you in some other way, it's easy to feel hurt, angry, or betrayed. This is understandable. You can't control what others think or say, but you can take care of your heart. Remember, your feelings matter. You deserve respect and compassion. It's reasonable to protect yourself and to discover what heals your hurting heart. 1. Remind yourself that your worth and value as a person aren't determined by what others think of you or how they treat you. You still deserve love and respect. Their opinions or mistreatments of you don't change that. 2. Acknowledge that it's often the people closest to you who hurt you the most, whose hurts cut the deepest. Take the time you need to heal and decide how to manage those relationships going forward. 3. Be assured that the insensitive or degrading comments of others are a reflection on them, not you. In some cases, their words reveal their unwillingness to learn about this disease or failure to genuinely listen to and believe what you've said. 4. Take care in who you tell about the illness and how much you say. You don't owe everyone an explanation. However, you might find some people who are wonderfully supportive. If you start by telling a small bit first, that might help you know if it's safe to disclose more. 5. Educate others when you think it's appropriate and worthwhile. You might start with this page on the Solve ME/CFS Initiative website. Also, encourage them to watch the film Unrest to help them better understand what it's like to live with this disease. You will find links below. 6. Accept that some people won't comprehend no matter how many times or different ways you explain it to them. No, it doesn't seem right, but it's the reality. This may not excuse everyone, but you may save yourself some frustration if you accept that there will be those who won't get it. 7. Try not to take every comment personally. Some people mean well even if they struggle to comprehend. Others aren't good at thinking before they speak and might later regret what they said even if they don't tell you so. Some may be fighting their own battles and aren't at their best for understanding someone else's. Protect yourself by not taking their words to heart. 8. Take into account that it isn't easy for a healthy person to comprehend what living with this illness is like. Ask yourself if you'd have been able to and be honest with your answer. Even if you'd have understood, consider that not everyone has this strength. Perhaps remembering these two possibilities will help it sting a little less when someone else can't grasp what you're going through. 9. Bear in mind others may face difficulties that you can't understand. They may be going through challenges so far from what you've experienced that you can't grasp what it's like. Maybe seeing things from this viewpoint will help. 10. Remember that it's all right to speak up for yourself. Yes, it's good to do it in a kind or professional way, but that doesn't mean you can't be direct and firm if that's your style. 11. Know that it's understandable to pick your battles. Sometimes you'll have it in you to stand up for yourself. Other times you may not be able to, and that's fine. You haven't failed. You're simply balancing speaking up with taking care of yourself. 12. Set boundaries when necessary. It's reasonable to protect yourself in this way. 13. Discuss what you've been through with others who are sick. There are many people out there who will believe you and can relate. Perhaps you'll find their understanding and support comforting. 14. Protect yourself from your own unkind comments. For example, you may catch yourself thinking you're worthless or lazy. Stop and replace those thoughts with something like, even if I can't do what I'd like, I still have something to offer. I know I'd do more if I could. 15. Find what is healing for you. This may be listening to music or reading testimonials and poems. It may be working on a creative project, writing in a journal, or something entirely different. Hold on to whatever it is. Guard. G. Grant yourself some quiet time and space to heal. Nurture yourself by embracing what is healing for you. U. Understand it's reasonable to set boundaries when needed. This doesn't mean you're doing something against someone. It means you're doing something to protect yourself. A. Accept that not everyone will understand. Yes, it's a gift when people make the effort, and yes, many could do better, but the reality is that some won't grasp it or will remain unconvinced you have a real illness. R. Recognize that your feelings matter too. It's all right to stand up for yourself. D. Decide when it's worth your energy to explain your symptoms to others and when it's better to let go. It's fine if you aren't up to fighting every battle. Do what is right for you. From the free ebook Coping with MECFS, written and narrated by Laurie Glass.